Hey, thanks for joining me today for this episode of Curves Welcome, a podcast about facing and embracing the curves of life. If this is your first time tuning in, this is Susie Carr. Most of us spend our time looking ahead. We get excited when we think about an upcoming trip, the beginning of a new television series, summer when it's winter, and for some, winter when it's summer, maybe a new job or a holiday. There's always something to look ahead at, something that calls us to pay attention to it and be there in our minds instead of where we are. Now, on some practical level, when we're talking about intentional visualization techniques, plotting a point further down the road and imagining that you're already there, sipping that martini on a beach in Cabo, or skiing in fresh powdered snow, or sitting at a table with those you love to celebrate the holidays, can be very helpful in turning those visions into a reality. But in this episode, when I'm referring to looking ahead, I'm talking about the opposite extreme that results in not being present at all, as you wait in hopeful stagnation for one day in the future to come in and dazzle you, instead of being dazzled right now, today, this minute, this second. Let's take, for instance, that you're not happy with your current circumstances. So you have this plan for some time in the future to maybe start a new venture, to get away from all of this struggle that you're dealing with right now. So you see this new venture out in front of you, but you can't quite wrap your brain around how you're ever going to arrive in front of it. It's always 10 steps ahead of you, no matter how much you skip, run, trot, whatever, to catch up to it. It dangles out in front of you like a carrot to a bunny and keeps you just enough distance from it to make you frustrated and feeling like a failure. And in the wonderful event that you finally do arrive at it, sometimes this arrival can feel sort of anticlimactic. The reason? Well, you might have guessed it. We're already looking ahead at the next new and shiny thing. This can become quite exhausting, always looking ahead and never really digging into what's happening right now. Talk about becoming disconnected from ourselves and our current realities. Instead of rooting ourselves in a now that we enjoy, we're always searching for something other than what exists in this moment right now. Perhaps one of the reasons that we live this way is because we might think it helps us to avoid something uncomfortable that's weighing on our shoulders. In fact, this is typically the case. Or some of us might think that by looking ahead, we can take a shortcut to a better place. We see that exciting vacation ahead and bank on its ability to pull us out of our challenges right now. And I'm sure it does. But that's dangerous. Challenges are put in our lives to help us grow. When we agree to avoid them, basically what we're telling ourselves is, it's okay to limit your life. Yeah, just stop growing. It's okay. Just sit down where you are and allow lessons to go around you and transform someone else instead. You don't want to do that. You want to grow into the life that you deserve. You want to enjoy evolving and becoming the best you. You can't do that if you're always avoiding the challenges of today by escaping into a day somewhere off in the future. The only way you're going to connect with yourself on an intimate, honest level is if you allow the lessons of today to come into your life and teach you how to navigate through the challenges that will always arrive. To know your purpose is a gift. And the only way to access that gift is by getting in touch with today. This gift of purpose isn't something waiting for you down the road. It's waiting for you right now. It's waiting for you to open your eyes and see it. You can't do that if you're 10 steps ahead and not rooted where you're supposed to be. To make this concept a little easier to grasp, let's think about an addiction to drugs or alcohol. Many use substances to escape what's going on in the world presently. Getting drunk or high allows someone to leave the present moment with all its aches, pains, and challenges to land somewhere where those challenges can easily be ignored. But here's the thing. Just because it's ignored doesn't mean it's not there waiting. The only way to get on with life in an effective, healthy way is to confront that which troubles us. Face the fear. Face it head on, and it no longer has power over you. Unless maybe it's a tiger coming at you at full speed. But let's face it, in everyday life, although some troubles may feel very much like a charging tiger, you have the power to confront and deal with life's challenges. There are many examples of people who have overcome what seemed like insurmountable odds. And I always say, if someone else can do it, well, hell, so can I. To change your current circumstance requires that you meet it eye to eye and show it who's in charge. No change can be made until you do this. You are more powerful than the thoughts running around your mind. We all face struggle. So I challenge you to spend some time today thinking about what that struggle is and how it makes you feel. What is it you fear the most about it? Then I want you to embrace that fear. Let it in. Invite it in like you were inviting someone into your home, where you are the host and you have the ultimate say over the visit. You get to decide what you will tolerate, what you will let slip by, and what meaning to assign the emotions that fear brings into your life. Understand that by opening your mind to this fear, you are telling yourself that you are ready to grow. That fear that you intentionally welcomed in is simply a vehicle to get you there. You are standing in the present moment and starting your journey right from that position. You are not in the future or the past. You are right here embracing the challenge and learning from it. Just being here is all the progress you need. You are claiming your life by facing reality and taking one step after another with your mind alert and your heart open. These struggles that plague you are not your fault. Be compassionate towards yourself and all of those challenges that surround you. Don't resist them. That'll set you back. Instead, accept them. View them as stepping stones, as teachers, as necessary elements on your journey. You don't need to skip ahead to get to a place that feels better. You can arrive right now by showing yourself kindness, forgiveness, patience, compassion, and love. Once you do this, you're there. You're already there. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time, go out there and continue to learn, grow, and embrace life's curves.